can't raise the sail here. Let the sail out! You salt skulls, got a story?
Unar the Ugly was an excellent sailor who could pilot a longship entirely on his own. This is why King Sigvaldi kept him around. In all other matters, Unar was a cruel, anxious, and humorless man. He was one of the most unlikable people I have ever known. One year, I recall we had invited some Carls from the Yngling clan to dine with us. As we were serving ale, we came to find that we had none left. It so happened that the ale had run out just before reaching Unar's home. This raised in him a word storm, and he accused Sigvaldi of treachery. Every man in the longhouse jeered at Unar for raising such a fuss. This made Unar angrier than before, and he stormed out. A short time later, we heard him yelling through the door of the hall. I set this scornful upon the men of Yngling for their dishonor! We looked outside and saw that Unar had severed one of the heads of the Yngling's horses and stuck it upon a hazel branch. When he saw us gathering at the door, the Yngling Carls among us, Unar panicked and ran. He was not seen for many months.
We cannot sail here.
Let's hear a story.
You lot have not fought a full campaign under
Bring us a
Halfdan's
song.
banner.
Raise the mast! Sail! Catch the wind!
Look! A monastery!
Sailing here is not possible.
Sail!
And shields of white and hue, western spears, I know their worth, and Frankish swords all new. Berserks howl and beat their shields as battle dawned on the waves. Wolfmen wail and cried aloud, wave their spears up high. Glad they are now as battle near. Arrows range high and oars they swing. To your friend, we a friend, if you return with gift. Laughter met with laughter, wifey and willing, treason repaid with treachery. No man should trust the corpse upon the battlefield. The good
Fast!
sea
Down!
the strong will fall. An early sown field should
Raise the mast!
nor too soon.
Run up the sail!
the sun, and certainty rule them both.
Strike up a tune.
Dark is the shadow thrown, and disorder of the land dethroned. Lands tremble as they go down, a stubborn monarch's head uncrowned. Fiercely eyed and flaming pride,
We cannot sail here.
merciless men are called to stride. With fire in heart rode the warrior forth.
Bring the mast down!
The king's guard struck by Source has robbed repute. Nay,
Hold here. They're off. No raising the sail here. Let's have a song. Can't raise the sail yet.
generous Lord, soon I'll praise thou.
Hold on, sir. We must row in these waters. Sing, my ravens.
If you have a friend, one that's truly trusted,
Sail out!
to grow of your friendship. Often should you speak, trade many gifts, visit and find him often. If you have enough,
I should be cautious around here. Sing us a song.
If you have a friend,
Sailing here is not
Drop
possible.
the mast!
truly trusted, what's good to grow up your friendship.
Set the mast up! Run up the sail!
Great many gifts,
Set the sail in!
of love. If you have another, one that you mistrust, still you want to profit from him. Kindly you should speak and flatter you
Sail! Sail!
his treachery repaid with your. Up we raise our shining blade, life with peace they bright
my eyes.
glitter. Now the time for bravery calls us. Fearlessness shall mark our deed.
Ready! Sail! Catch the wind!
Now you pay for your sins!
Ready, bows! Fire! Sail out! Drop the sail! Let the sail out! Sail down!
Back!
Get away from me!
More sail! Sing, my ravens.
Dark is the shadow.
Take the mast back. Ready! Fire! Master! Fire! 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 Need to row our way out.
Let's hit the bastards!
Strike for Christ! Shadow!
The other side must be barred. Hey, come here!
I smell silver here!
Wotan, take you! Coming for you!
Watch for things. Sly box this one.
Hey, come here a moment. Shit!
in the dog.
Don't take it. Patience.
Die now! Remain steadfast!
Troll shaggers!
Your life for that!
Work with me.
Must be blocked from the other side. Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
Gathram! Fluga! Fluga!
Time has come for
We walk together! Come die well!
Hey! Can't do this alone.
have to try.
Odin's got this. Just one. Together, all right? Galgian.
A good horn! Let's get out of here.
Going to split you.
Run up the sail! Bring the sail in! Sail! Catch the wind!
If you
I need your eyes, my friend.
one that's truly trusted and want good to grow of your friendship. Often should you see trade many gifts, visit and find him often. If you have another, one that you mistrust, really want to run it from him.
Sail out!
Stretch your wings.
His treachery repaid with your own. This same friend, if you mistrust him, you should talk with him, laugh with him, but repay just what he gives you. Up we raise our shining blaze, like with teeth they brightly.
Rub the sail!
Tuottaisi jotenkin.
It's impossible. 25, then 26. They come and go and take my wits with them. They brought the cat.
Mongrel!
Did not Augustine make... What I mean to say is, faith is paramount. Yes, for without it, Christ's sacrifice means nothing.
He died to save us, did he not? From the original sin of Adam and Eve? Yet evil persists.
Yes, evil persists because he gave us free will.
Does a newborn babe, slain by a despot, have free will?
Yes. No, I mean, that is too simplistic.
Or the priest whose heart is torn from his chest by the wolf? Judas, who was predestined to betray the Nazarene?
Some argue Judas was used.
Do my ears deceive me, Brother Hawkbert? You question the scriptures? Declare Judas an innocent? A preposterous blasphemy!
No, that is not what I said. Brother Cedric, am I not the most pious of his servants?
Out! Out!
Making new friends?
A person's tongue gives you a taste of their heart, Eivor. And such information is often useful.
And how do these sallow Christians taste?
It was only a figure of speech, Eivor, and I have tired of it already.
Is this how it must be between us?
Of course not. I'm grateful that you have come.
What happened in Mercia still puzzles me. Fulke saw something in Sigurd. A power, a legacy. What is it she wants?
Her motives are difficult to fathom, but that can come later. Let's find your brother first.
Agreed. If we do this, you'll earn the right to call me friend 10,000-fold. So, what is your plan?
We are deep in their god's heartland. A heathen and a heretic. To hunt Fulke, we'll need a Christian snare.
Fulke is hardly a saint herself. These Christians abhor her strange ideas.
True. But unlike us, she can carry herself as one of them. She won't hide from everyone. Not with a prisoner in tow.
So, where to begin?
I've made a friend. Abbot Cunibert. Full of pious fire. But with ambition that far outweighs his wit.
And what does your friend Cunibert know?
Come. I will introduce you. And we'll hear the full tale together.
Have you found some peace in your time alone, Basim?
I am always at peace, and never alone. I move among the people of the world with great joy. I watch them, study them, learn from them at all times. This is our duty. The Hidden One's calling.
You know, for the first time since we've met, you sound more like you're a princess than yourself.
Surely Hytham sounds like me, if I have taught him well.
Your creed and your tenets, you mean?
That's right. And a sense of, how should I say, deep responsibility to the betterment of mankind.
That's quite an ambition. But it doesn't explain what you see in Sigurd. My brother is not so generous.
Ah, but your brother is someone special, important. And I want him to see that. I hope to show it to him.
Is this not a blessed plot? God's own country. And this Eden should be given to his servants to tend.
Abbot Cunibert. This is the Norse I spoke of.
Ah, yes. And quite a fearsome one at that.
Basim says you know the paladin Fulke.
Indeed. The Lady Fulke passed this way not more than a month ago. We talked, we drank. Very pleasant woman.
Where is she?
Eivor will be your axe, Abbot. Whether to fell a tree or hew the limbs from an enemy.
What have you promised him?
Oh, just a trifle, Eivor. A little problem I believe you can help me with.
If you know where Fulke is, do not rattle my bucket. Tell me now and we'll talk terms later.
The hot-tempered one stirs up strife, Basim. Will this rebellion Cape Dane do what I ask?
Let's cut to the point. What favor would you ask in exchange for Fulke?
Some weeks ago, our alderman in Kent was called to God. A terrible loss. King Alfred has chosen his replacement, but has not yet announced the name. I must know it. Now.
All of Kent will see soon enough which Thane is chosen. Why not wait?
I want early access. To woo him, before his exalted position is made public and every fool is at his door.
Who else knows the chosen man?
The king's emissary. Sent with a letter of congratulations to the new Alderman. Intercept him and bring me the news. When I know the Thane's name, we'll discuss how I might win his favor.
If we do this, how will you find Fulke? I want some kind of assurance.
Do you have ears in every church, abbey, and cathedral in Kent? Because I do. And I will find her.
and we will do the deeds too staining for a Christian soul.
This emissary, how will I find him?
Tunbridge Monastery sent word that the king's men always pass a few nights in their hospitality. Begin there.
I'll get the Ealdorman's name. You find Fulke.
All in good time. Now, if we're done, I have business up the south coast. Falkenston has the best fish in Wessex.
Then I will find you there, when the Ealdorman's name is mine.
Cunibert is ambitious, but well-connected. We will not find Fulke without him.
I suppose we'll see. What will you do?
I'm not done playing with these Christians yet. I will see you in Falkenston.
Alfred's emissary spent a few days here. Someone may know where he went.
Hello there.
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
You tried to catch flies, or would you ask something of me?
I'm looking for a man. He passed through here on the king's business.
No, bugger off here, or I'll call the guards. I'm sick of people. You need to heal your own ills.
And people are sick of you.
Oh, Jesus wept! Guards! Guards!
Hadain! Saints preserve me!
I'm looking for someone.
Speak your piece. I have work to do.
Seen anyone here on the king's authority?
I've been wondering that myself. Did someone bring news of the Ealdorman? Lord Landry'd make a good one.
blocked from the other side.
Who are you? Loitering and lollygagging.
I'm looking for someone. An emissary from Alfred. Have you seen such a man?
Ooh, la-di-da. Listen to you, all high and mighty. Get away with you, you valley lily.
If you would rather feel the edge of my blade, it can be arranged.
Yeah, that I respect. Forceful, to the point, as refreshing as a summer ale.
You're a strange fish. Did you see the man or not?
I did. He was getting pie-eyed with that Bard Gowan and causing quite a ruckus. They left together. See? That wasn't hard, was it?
Harder than it should have been.
I'm busy. Leave me be.
You're not welcome here.
Smitteries! Get
away with you!
Set on swearhead!
Are you sober enough to answer me?
You have fine hair. It shimmers like woven silk.
I don't have time for flattery. I seek Alfred's emissary.
The only man of Alfred's I know is Orvin the Legless.
And he is?
Haven't seen him in years. Probably dead drunk, or just dead in a ditch. Why do you think they called him Legless?
Because he has no legs?
He's a figure of speech, Lord in heaven.
I'm troubled with the spirit.
Shh. It is heresy to even think on it. Forget her words, her blasphemies. Think only on Christ and his redemptive message.
She spoke freely of the deceit of angels. That we are the defiled race, ones who can never find salvation.
If you are hell-bent on believing this, you are already lost to the Lord of Flies.
God teaches obedience and humility, and yet our abbot would defy Alfred.
How so? He's simply being a good shepherd, keeping Kent and her rich lands in the hands of the church.
But the Danes? Do they not nestle at our borders like ash-scaled serpents?
Danes in Kent? I don't believe it. Alfred overspeaks their dangers, so he may take from us as he pleases.
I heard he was captured by Danes and they ate his heart.
Alderman Torkel got blind drunk and likely staggered off the White Cliffs.
So who will take his place? Thane Fairfax, Landry, Edmund?
None are worth the shit on a sheep's ass. I would not cast my vote for one of them.
A defiance stands for one who cannot cast a vote.
I'm in no mood for wind belching, so choose your words well.
I heard the king's men came through here, caused a stir. A man of your wit noticed them, I bet.
I am witty. Finally, someone sees. I'm always telling the wife, but will she listen? Will she bollocks?
Alfred's emissary. Where?
Him and the bard ended up in a copse by the bridge doing Lord knows what. Sounded like they were murdering a cat.
Singing?
If you say so.
There was a bard drinking with the emissary. I should find him. See if he knows anything.
Nej, min winner till. Vad Marian?
Might as well. Willas. There's no order here.
Det ska till Svazeljet. Om det fyrsta dag. Vilka hide? Visi was lärde.
Måla hoggen. Irte. Framtåles lärken. In i stackveis hejsa. Välkomna. Ci sorge stray on ferry.
Bless ya day. Redan här? Vilka hide?
Droga! Odlicie, odla...
Hamme.
Stånden svartstickan. Under det väldigt. Alltså vanligt.
Just du bitungen. Pistole!
Nej, min winner till.
Might as well.
Komma. Somne hon.
Willas. There's no order here.
Det ska till Svazeljet.
Om det fyrsta dag.
Vilka hide? Visi was lärde.
Måla hoggen. Irte. Framtåles ärken. In i stackveis hejsa. Välkomna. Ci sorge stray on ferry.
Bless ya day.
Cinte de was.
Singan, ja? Redan här? Vilka hide?
Hellcat. Axel. You should have read out.
That ale-swamped scum can't have gone far.
Someone stole my truths. Where are you going, my sweet lady?
Cast about this land, my friend. You there, you alive?
Patience is a tired horse. Ploddity plod plod.
Another tottering teat sucker who can't hold his drink. Let's clear your head. A good dunk in the river, or slap in the face, should return his wits.
Oh, it's cold as a witch's tit in here! God's truce! Fire on you! Oh, what infernal wakes me?
Are you the Tale Weaver?
Gowan the Dandelion. For the seeds of my stories flit upon the winds of Wessex. But why, mule, do you kick my noggin?
You and Alfred's emissary were drinking in the tavern. Tell me where he went.
Were we? I was so ale-addled. Perhaps a small and silver thing upon my palm might help me recall?
How about something long and sharp in your gut?
All right, no need for that. You paint a vivid picture, Dane. He was headed to the White Coast to the southeast, Dover Fortress. He said it is where they train those religious fanatics, zealots. They pray all night instead of sleeping.
My thanks. And in return, wisdom. Too much beer-bibbing will grow a fool in wit and words.
My thanks, Weaver of the Obvious. Now leave me to my unholy punishment.
The emissary made for Dover Fortress, in the south.
Stop!
Can't raise the sail yet.
Let's have a... Let the sail out! Reef sail! Sail out! Sail! Catch the wind!
Aid me. Need my eyes.
Monastery, bound to be rich picking.
As battle near,
More sail!
arrows range high. Curtains are broken, all obstructed, setting
Bring the sail in.
They will attack on sight here.
Run up the sail! Now's not the time.
dark is the shadow thrown, and disorder of the land dethroned, and still as they go down, stubborn monarch's head uncrowned. Here's the eyed and flaming cry, merciless men are called to strive. With fire in heart will the warrior fall, to redden the roads threatened. The king's God struck by shame, loss has robbed reputed name. No matter what our hero choose, fear that there is none to walk in life inside the kill. His days remain numbered still.
Sail down! Let the sail out! Sing, my razor. Hush now. strike up a tune.
If you have a friend, one that's truly trusted, and want good to grow of your friendship, often should you speak, trade many gifts, visit and find him often. If you up we raise our shining blade.
Run up the trail! Let's have a song. Sail down! Sail out!
Survey the area, Sudan. This place is heavily guarded. Dover. The emissary is somewhere here. Perhaps I can find the letter without bloodshed. Paladins trained at this fortress. This will not be an easy fight. In my eyes, Sunan. This area is off limits.
Flank the idiot! Press hard!
Where you're going? Hold on. Oh, God! We watch each other's backs!
No! Die! Look back!
Pay for your sins!
If I could steal the letter without killing the emissary, it would keep me out of trouble. Have a look, Sunan. Alfred's chosen ealdorman is a thane called Tetman. The Abbot Cunibert will want to know.
Work with me!
Thank you! Vengeance is mine! I'll kill him! We bring Christ's mercy!
Spread out! We have this!
I see what you did. God damn you! Curse your luck! Die!
I should meet Basim and the Abbot in Falkenston.
No, it's dead, you yellow dog! God.
Oh, you must try.
Eivor, you have news?
Kent's new ealdorman will be Thane Tetmund.
Tedmund? Oh, the Lord is testing me. He is made mouse by you Danes. Barely leaves his fortress at Roosister. How might I gain his influence if he will not speak to me? Or to anyone? 'Tis a puzzle.
To inspire loyalty, Tetmund must owe you something, such as his life.
Go on.
A fortress stormed, a man kidnapped. If you beat back his enemy, saved him from sure death, his gratitude would...
Swell. It would know no bounds. But that fortress will be harder to pry open than a nun's knees.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
Are you hiding something, Batham?
There is a lumber mill nearby, correct?
Beamisfield. Alfred invests much in fortifying Wessex, and uses our forests to do so. The mill provides his wood.
Tedmund is there.
Impossible! How do you know?
I heard rumors that Tedmund had been lured out of self-exile to manage work on the fortifications of Canterbury.
Taking him from a lumberyard is less dangerous than assaulting a fortress. But your rescue attempt will not have the same flair. Is it worth it?
It may still work. Yes. Yes. Bring him to the megaliths.
And Fulke?
When I have Tedmund's fealty, you shall have Fulke. Now go. I will rustle up a small rescue party.
I do a roaring trade at Reculver and Tunbridge. They pay well for my catch.
The monks? Do those parchment-skinned Christians ever eat meat?
Don't you believe in Jesus? They refrain because he died for our sins.
No one was...
Over here.
I'm wary of this abbot, Batham. He is self-serving and evasive. Can he really deliver Fulke?
The abbot is a friend of Fulke's. That is clear.
So long as he doesn't suspect our motive, we may have a chance.
Indeed. This brings to mind a story. Perhaps you've heard of it. The Scorpion and the Frog.
A children's story?
A cautionary tale. The Scorpion wants to cross the river, but he cannot swim. So he enlists the help of the Frog. The Frog agrees to carry him on his back, extracting a promise that the Scorpion will not sting him.
Let me guess. The Scorpion reneges, blaming his nature, and both drown.
The Scorpion crosses the river and stings an innocent man, killing him. So what does this tale tell us?
That your stories are clouded and their meaning doubly so?
It shows that every tale has 1,000 possible outcomes, many of which are surprising. If the abbot does not deliver Fulke, he will die at my hand. And we will continue our search.
A sobering approach.
Beamisfield is just ahead. Lead. I will follow.
I hope this chase will catch us a plumb
Once
hen.
the abbot has Tedmund's gratitude...
If they see me, this will get messy.
It will cost us...
Go, Sunan.
You prefer to work in the shadow. Once the abbot has Tedmund's gratitude, he will deliver Fulke. It will cost us nothing more than this.
If that leaden wit keeps his word. Sunan, guide me. I should not be seen in this area.
Get back to work! Time is coin and you're spending mine! Do you dare question the orders of the great Thane Tedmund? I will have you flogged! We have a quota to fill! We must keep the Danes from Kent! Come on, you lazy hounds. I don't pay you to lollygag.
Shit! Nej, vi såg er! Garth!
Danes! No! No! Protect me! I am not who you think I am! Let me go!
Stop caterwauling and you'll live.
Live! Oh! Saints, protect me!
Silence will save you, Tedmund. Silence, not your saints.
Flee, my friend. We have the man we came for. Does this venture not set your blood ablaze?
You don't prefer working in the shadows?
And so we have. To steal a man, take him with swiftness, and escape without anyone on our heels? We hide in plain sight. Such is our way. But only until the moment of success. The final strike.
I prefer to act and speak plain. Kings and lords who do not are often misunderstood.
Yet as a leader yourself, you cannot deny that subtlety and intrigue are a cloak you must wear. Very well. Yet as a leader yourself, you cannot deny that subtlety and intrigue are a cloak you must wear. How many of your clan know the true circumstances of Sigurd's absence? You see my point. A leader must know when to speak and when to stay silent. For silence is not always a lie.
It can feel like one. You truly embrace the concept of hiding in plain sight, eh? To its very fullest.
As I do in everything.
Halt, Danes! In the name of Alfred, King of Wessex, I demand you release his royal subject into my care.
Come no closer, Christian, else your man dies by my blade.
Please, I'm not the man you want.
Keep your eye on this one. He'll be worth a hefty bounty.
Any false moves and I will snip your heels.
We have your man. Now let's finish this shadow play and be gone.
Are you sure that's Tedmund? He's dressed as a lord, but that man is shorter and fatter than I recall.
I'm not Tedmund. I'm not. I swear upon the Holy Rood, I am not Thane Tedmund.
What in heaven's name is happening here?
Who are you? Speak quickly, or I will slit your throat and leave you for the crows.
Shergar. I'm called Shergar. Lord Tedmund pays me a measly coin to serve as his double.
Brother Shergar? You are far from Augustine's priory.
I left the cloisters many moons ago, Your Holiness. The monastic life was not my calling.
Rochester is our only path forward, whether by stealth or force. Shergar, has the fortress any weaknesses? Any breaches or water wells we might use?
I couldn't say. I've only been there once. But Tedmund has holed himself in its keep, and that's all but impregnable.
You're of no use to us, then. Perhaps I should just kill you here and now.
No, wait. Let me think. Danes! To storm the walls, you need Danes. There's a raiding camp west of here I was told to be wary of. Acting as Tedmund, I ordered a band of soldiers to capture them. If you hurry, you may be able to stop this.
If another band of Danes wants to join our assault, we'll have the distraction we need to get inside Rochester.
If the Saxons don't slaughter them first.
I am still Tedmund to the men in the field. I could speak with their captain, send his men away.
It's a fearless plan.
The Nordnia knit winding paths that cannot be unknotted. It seems Rochester was always in our path. Abbot, stay alert. We'll send word when we're ready to capture Tedmund.
And this fool? He knows much of our plan.
He'll come with us. And if he betrays me, I'll roast his balls over a roaring fire.
You will not regret this. My wily ways and quick wit will cease the need for bloodshed.
I still might kill you yet, man. If your prattling doesn't cease.
The rewards for being Tedmund are rapidly diminishing.
And how does one become a double? Are there vigorous challenges and tests to overcome?
I was born with the misfortune of looking like someone else. I should have stayed on God's chosen path.
What took you from it?
I'm the seventh son of a poor farmer, and not wanting another mouth to feed, my father gave me to the monks.
The cloistered life did not suit you?
I thought there would be great comfort in repetition, but instead I found nothing but prayer and back-breaking toil.
The Norns weave strange destinies. Now your life depends on the story you weave for yourself.
I'm not a good forgery. Stilted, leaden, my hands sweat, and I have a stutter when I'm nervous, but I will try.
Ah, the cornerstone of all great art.
The captain does not know Tedmund well. If we keep our heads, he will not question my orders. I hope.
We are too late. There is great horror here.
Those who remain must be saved, whatever the cost.
Let us approach the captain with caution. He drinks too much and does not need a reason to kill us. Yes, it is I, Thane Tedmund, coming to discuss the orders I gave to you not one day ago.
This ham-hock will get us all killed.
Oi! Let us free, you festering canker on a Salzars!
Pipe down, you dogs! Your slaves of Kent now!
Say, Tedmund, what are you doing here? How dare you address me in such a defiant manner? Do you not know who I am?
You are Tedmund, as I've said. And I mean no disrespect, Lord, but I was told you were back in Rochester.
Oh, yes? And do I... do I look like I'm in Rochester?
You, do not, sir.
A wise man is always unexpected.
You travel in strange company, Lord. An Arab and a Dane.
You mistake me for a foreigner. But are we not all just the measure of the places we've seen?
Right. Well, that aside, have you any further orders, Lord?
Yes. I order you to stop loitering and return to your barracks, you scabwit.
And what of the captured Danes?
You must kill them all! Every last... Sorry, no. Leave them here, tied up, as a feast for wolves and crows. That is all. You may depart. Shoo!
A convincing ruse that has earned you your freedom. Go, and make your life anew, not in another man's boots.
I will. This small sup of power has got me thinking. Perhaps I could be a leader of men. Yes, yes! Hurry along, men! Warm thighs and ale awaits!
Come on, you laggards! You have Tedmund's orders.
Tied up like animals. I need to free them.
We owe you our lives, friend. These Saxon whoresons would have killed us all.
Yes, they would have. And now's your chance to hit back. March with us on Roosester and drain it of riches.
I would gladly, friend. But we few will not break those iron-thick walls.
And we have no allies in Wessex. None who could be called upon to attack their countrymen.
Mercia will heed the call. Gidrich will provide our Viking a horde. We'll send a message to Oxenfordshire. The men of Mercia would gladly take a swipe at Wessex. What is your name, warrior?
Runa Egilsdotter.
We need ships, Runa.
We have a small fleet moored upriver, but a naval chain blocks passage to Roosester's walls.
I will remove it, and your people will bring their ships. Now, gather these fallen weapons and armor. Gidrich and the men of Oxenfordshire will need them to hide their Mercian origins.
My warriors were denied Valhalla today. I cannot bear the idea of gifting their weapons to more Saxons.
Their sacrifice was great. Their gift will be all the greater.
They will know justice with our victory. It will calm their restless shades, I promise. Will your men bring the armor to the battle?
And what is our plan?
In the morning, you will go to Buckingham, remind Gidrich of his promise. When you have his bond, meet me on the shore near Roosester with the ships.
Abbot Cunibert must be warned in advance. He'll need time to muster his rescue party.
Runa, that is your task. I will tell you where to meet him before you leave.
All seems in order. At first new light, I will leave.
Good. That gives us time to drink. You've traveled so far to carry out your duty. Is this the life of a hidden one? Always on the move?
No. Mine is not the usual path. The Creed does travel. Our ideals are universal. We believe that.
So there's nowhere you call home?
No place I call home. No.
Weird.
For me, home is family. But I have no family.
No one? Not even Hytham?
Parents, brothers, all dead.
I lost my parents when I was 9 winters alone. Without Sigurd, I would have...
There is always one unbreakable bond.
Yes.
Children. They bewilder you. They can cause you so much worry. Fill you with joy. Even stop your heart. And if you're lucky, they replace you. I was not so lucky. I had a son. I miss him terribly. Even now.
I am sorry. Basim.
He was taken from me. By someone I trusted. A friend. A mentor. A man who I would trust with anything. But a man you trust with anything can take everything. He took all I had. All I had.
Roosester will not be an easy nut to crack. Time to prepare. What do you see? What do you see, Sunan? The guards here are vigilant. Show me. I need to clear this fort and break this chain to get our ships safely upriver. The mechanism should be inside.
Never a dull moment. What's going on? Cowering in the hedge? Anything there? What's all that then?
Friend? Damned. Need to get on the other side. With the chain down, Gidrich and the ships can get through. I need your eyes, my friend. Go! Go, Sunan.
Endine hegrein minuli. Appargin unda, grasvargi.
Hey! I'll teach you how to steer!